You need over 1.8 million naira to feed 1,000 catfish to table size as at October 2025. If you remember very well, I released a video around January informing you guys that you would need 1.5 million naira to feed 1,000 catfish to table size, if you're planning to raise them to 1 kg market size. Fast forward to today, you now need over 1.8 million naira to feed that same 1,000 catfish to table size, and that will be close to about 70 to 72 bags of catfish feed. So if you see any farmer feeding 1,000 catfish, 2,000 catfish, 3,000 catfish, abeg, respect them. They're no small at all. They're no small at all. And for many of us that are planning to go into the catfish farming business come 2026, be ready for continuous hike in price of catfish feed. That's one of the challenges we catfish farmers are facing in this industry. Don't say we didn't tell you. Be ready. Be ready. Thank you.
Èló ni ẹ̀rọ ẹja báyìí?
2.7.
2.7. The size is
1 kilo lọ sókè.
1 kilo lọ sókè.
2.7.
So àwọn kilo lọ sísàlẹ̀ ńkọ́?
2.6.
2006.
Iye tá à ń rà gangan nìyẹn. Tọ́lẹ̀ tún lè jògbó mi kẹtún béèrè o. Ìyẹn lápá ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa ń bí báyìí. Mi lè sọ Èkó o. Mọ̀pọ̀ ọjà yàtọ̀ síra wọn o. Àwọn Èkó lè háyẹ̀ ju bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Wọ́n súnmọ́ Island lọ nǹkan bẹ̀tì lọ́dọ̀ wa ń bí báyìí 2.6, 2.7 bá a ṣe ń rà yìí.
Sáàdì bọ̀ níbí báyìí.
Ìjókòó ni. Bí òògùn báyìí á lè rà, ìtìbí tá à ti lè rà.
Àwọn ilé 2,000.
2,000 ẹyọ kan.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, 2,000 lẹ́yọ̀kan.
Then àwọn ti
Ilé 3,500.
3,500 ẹyọ kan ilé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ilé. Ilé 2,500 ẹyọkan. 2,500 làwọn ilé.
2,500 ẹyọ kan.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ilé ìdáná
Ilé 2,000. Jálẹ̀ ní 2,000.
2,000 jálẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bàbá mi mọ́yọ̀. 3 important questions you should ask your Asha before buying your juvenile catfish. Number 1, ensure you ask your Asha how many fish does he add per 1,000 fish. You should know how many fish he adds as per mortality rate. Ask him this important question. Number 2, ask your Asha how many hours will those fish spend on the road before they get to your farm. Most of the reason your fish are always dropping is due to stress. When your fish are spending more than 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours on the road, and the driver fail to change their water, once they get to your farm, maybe after a week or 2 weeks, they will start dying, they will start dropping due to the stress they pass through during logistics. So ask that question as well. How long will those fish spend on the road before they get to your farm? Number 3, also ask your Asha which feed is it currently feeding those fish with. That is the exact feed you should continue feeding them with as well on your farm. Don't just change their feed on getting to your farm. Introduce that same feed to them maybe a week, but you can now switch to your own preferred feed after a week. So ask your Asha which feed is currently feeding those fish with before sending to you on your farm. Thank you. I have one of my fish here that has been infected. You can see its skin. I think this is a fungal infection. So I'll be treating this fish here on my farm. I have different videos on how to treat this kind of infection on my page. So what I want to talk about in today's video is how to properly introduce back your treated fish into your pond. Some of us, after commencing our treatment, when our fish are back to normal, we just introduce them by throwing them back into the midst of other fish. They will feast on that fish because they will see those set of fish as a threat to them in that pond. So they will feast on that treated fish. So the best way to introduce back your treated fish into your pond is to introduce them when changing water. When your water are at the foot level, you can then introduce that particular fish back into their midst. If you introduce them when the water is at the normal level, they will see that particular fish as a threat. They will gang up and they will eat that fish up. I don't know if you have experienced it on your farm. So the best way to introduce back your treated fish is to introduce them when you are changing water. When your water is at the foot level, introduce them back, then pump your water back to your desired level. So I'll go ahead and treat the particular fish here in my farm, and let's see how it goes. 3 reasons your tarpaulin pond may bend or collapse over time like this. As a farmer, you should know that not all galvanized irons are the same. There are different qualities and thickness levels, so always ensure you go for the quality ones. Number 2, always ensure your pond seller comes in and help you install your pond. One thing is to get a very good quality tarpaulin pond. Another thing is to properly install it. Tarpaulin ponds are not something you can install by yourself. You don't have any experience on it. So it's always ideal your pond seller comes in and help you to properly install your tarpaulin pond. Number 3, do not fill your pond to the brim. Filling your pond beyond capacity or unevenly can cause it to bend or collapse over time like this. So always ensure quality setup so as to save you from future losses. Thank you. 14 different catfish feeds you can buy and use on your farm. Now listen, this video is not a form of promotion for any feed company, so I'll be listing them alphabetically. So number 1, you can buy Alaqua, you can buy Aqualist, we have Aquaboom, we have Alpha Plus, we have Ace Feeds, we have Blue Crown, we have Copens, we have Eco Float, we have German Wing. Also you can get Omega Feeds. We also have, which one again, Prime Feeds. We have Prime Feeds, we have Skeleton, we have Top Feeds, and we have Vital Feeds. I know some of you might want to ask me which feed is the best. I can't tell you the best feed, because what works for me on my farm might not work for you on your farm. So get any of the feed, use it, and any result it gives you, fine, no problem. Thank you. 10 records every catfish farmer should keep. Keeping records as a catfish farmer helps you to know what works, helps you to know what doesn't, and where your money is really going in your catfish farming business. So number 1 record every catfish farmer should keep is stocking record. Ensure you know the dates of stocking, numbers of fish, and always know their average weight. Always weigh them every month. You understand? Number 2, feeding record. Always take note of your feeding record, the type of feed you use, how many times you feed them. This helps you to know your feed conversion ratio. So always take note of your feeding record as well. Number 3, water change record. Water change record. So you should always record how often you change your water, the method you use, and observations on water quality. Always make sure you take note of this as well. Number 4, always record your mortality record. Always keep track of any deaths, suspected causes, and treatment given. This act actually helps you to prevent future losses. So always record your mortality as well. Number 5, growth record. Always sample your feed, like I said in number 1. Always weigh your fish to monitor their weight gain and overall performance. So always record their growth as well. Number 6, expense record. Every kobo spent, every money spent, be it feed, be it fuel, drugs, labor, electricity, maintenance, always ensure you record your expense as well. Number 7, revenue record. Every money you earn from sales, always ensure you record. Sales of live fish, sales of smoked fish, consultancy, even byproducts. Ensure you record all your sales. Number 8, medication record. Medication record. Always record the date you bought those medication, the reason for treatment, type of medication used, and also dosage applied. Always record it as well. Number 9, harvest record. So ensure you record the date of harvest, record the total weight harvested, also record the numbers of fish harvested. It will help you a lot. Always record your harvest as well. So number 10, which is the last one, visitor or consultant record. So always document experts visits on your farm. Always record every advice given and recommendations. Always ensure you record them. This would help you improve on future production cycle on your farm. So a farmer who keep records is a farmer who truly understand their business. Numbers don't lie you, numbers don't lie at all. They help you plan better and even make more profit in your catfish farming business. So that will be that for today. 1.5 size of catfish feed for 41,000 naira. Then 2 is sold for, I shared a video last week explaining how much it will cost a farmer to feed 1,000 catfish to table size as at October 2025. And some people commented saying the amount was too high, that I was not supposed to spend that much, that is too much. 1.8 million is too much to feed 1,000 catfish. Well, here's an update. The current market price for catfish feed as at October 2025. So I'll be using 4 different brands of catfish feed, but I won't be mentioning their names. So a particular brand of feed is currently selling 1.5 size of catfish feed for 41,000 naira. Then 2 is sold for 32,070 naira. 3 is sold for 27,820. 4 is sold for 26,370. 6 is sold for 24,870. While 9 is sold for 23,570. Note, this is wholesale price. This price can only work if you are buying in large quantity. If you are buying just 1 bag, 2 bag, definitely the price will be higher than this. So another brand is currently selling 3 for 22,720, 4 for 21,470, 6 for 20,170, 9 for 19,870. Another particular brand of feed are currently selling same 2 for 41,320, 3 for 36,820. While the last brand of feed I'll be mentioning here are currently selling 4 for 30,720, 6 for 29,770, while 9 is currently sold for 28,920. All these prices are wholesale price. Now, if you are buying over 72 bags of feed, do your calculation by yourself and tell me if you won't be spending up to in fact you would even be spending more than 1.8 million at the end of the day. And this prices even varies. Some locations might be way higher, while some locations might be lower. This is one part here in Lagos State that I'm giving you the price. Even some parts in Lagos State, their own prices might be higher than this. Price in Calabar is not same price in Enugu. Price in Akwa Ibom is not same price in Kano. So the price varies. So for many of you that are attacking me in the comment section that the price, the amount is too high, try and do your calculation and let us know what you actually spend at the end of the day for feeding 1,000 catfish. That will be that for digital scale or manual scale. Which scale is the best for selling catfish on the farm? I always receive this question a lot. So if you call in 10 buyers of catfish to come to your farm and buy your fish, I'm 100% sure that 7 to 8 of them would always come in with their manual scale. That's if they have intentions of using their scale on your farm. They will always come in with their manual scale. Hardly will you see a buyer come in with a digital scale. That is to tell you how easy it is, to manipulate the manual scale. Note, I'm not saying the manual scale is not good. Both manual and digital are all perfect. You understand? They are good. But when it comes to recommendation, if I'm to recommend, I will always recommend the digital scale over the manual scale. And that doesn't stop you from monitoring your sales when selling catfish. Don't say because I said they cannot manipulate digital scale, you now leave them, you leave everything to them when selling fish. Don't do that too. You should always monitor your sales, be it manual or digital scale. Thank you. So any feed you are feeding your fish and they don't pick it up within 1 minute, 2 minutes, at worst 3, 4 minutes, it's already wasted, because the feed nutrient has mixed up with the water. Even if they feed on it, it will not convert to body flesh, because the nutrients in the feed had gone already, it has mixed with the water. So what are you supposed to do at this time? You have to change their water. You're supposed to change their water. You're not supposed to leave the feed like this. This feed had already, polluted the water. Even initially, the water is dirty. The water is dirty. So you're not even supposed to feed them with this color of water. And if it happens that you now feed them and that they are feed, at the surface of the pond water like this, you're supposed to, wait for some time and change their water. Change their water. Thank you. This set of neatly smoked catfish are going straight to Ikorodu. So a customer ordered for this. So our smoked catfish are always properly dried. These are oven dried catfish and it can last you for months. You understand? It has a longer shelf life. Our smoked catfish are not the ones that you buy and after a week or two you start seeing mucus all over its body. No, our smoked catfish are always properly dried. Dried. So in case you are interested, these ones are going to Ikorodu straight this morning. So in case you are interested in our neatly smoked catfish, we are always available to receive your order anytime, any day. Thank you. I used 4 kg of live catfish to achieve 1 kg of high quality smoked catfish, and a kg of quality smoked catfish is sold between 18 to 20,000 naira, depending on your bargaining power, while live catfish is sold for 3,000 to 3,500. Think about that. Thank you. We are currently in Benin City, Edo State, to install another set of quality mobile tarpaulin catfish ponds. The size of this pond is 15 feet by 10 feet with 3 feet in height. So we'll be installing 4 of these ponds on this farm. This is just a short clip of the arrival. So on our next video, I'll be showing you all how we'll be installing these 4 mobile tarpaulin catfish ponds on this farm. So in case you're in Benin City, Edo State, and you're interested in something like this, you can always give us a call or send us a message. Thank you. We are in Benin City, Edo State, to install another 4 quality mobile tarpaulin catfish ponds. Each size of these ponds are 15 feet by 10 feet with 3 feet in height, and each pond can take about 1,200 fish at maturity. So we spent 2 days in Benin City, Edo State, due to the distance. You understand Nigeria road now, so we spent almost half of the day on the road. So we spent 2 days in Benin City to install these 4 quality mobile tarpaulin catfish ponds. So in case you are interested in something like this, like I always say, distance is not a barrier. We're always ready to do business with you anytime, anywhere. Just send us a DM or give us a direct call if you're interested in something moderate and durable like this. Thank you. Three hard lessons I learned after buying 50 bags, I think 50 or 52 bags of catfish feed on credit, hoping to pay back after 6 months. This topic, it's hard because so many farmers fall into it without realizing that they are digging their own financial hole. So this thing happened to me, I think around was it not 3 years ago? So I've had some farmers try this method. They will go ahead and buy feed on credit, and they will pay back after 6 months. So I said I should give it a try. Number one problem I faced was that when I was ready to sell, the market didn't favor me at all. The market price dropped, and as you know, nothing concern person wey carry feed give me. Market price dropped drastically. Number two problem I faced was that even after selling my fish, after paying for the feed, after paying for other expensive transportation, main ten ance, I was left with nothing. So I worked for months for feed sellers and for my workers. I worked for them. So I was left with nothing. The third issue I faced was that I was unable to restock immediately. I had to wait for months before I was able to restock. You now know the funniest part. The feed seller even called me that I should come now. I should come and buy more feed on credit. Definitely, I will pay back now. I never tried it again. So this is my advice to farmers. Always stock what you can feed conveniently without bothering anybody. I'm not discouraging you not to try it, because like I said earlier, some farmers tried it and it worked for them. That was why I said I should try it. I never knew it won't work for me. So you can try it and it can work for you. I'm not discouraging you. If you want to do it, you can do it. But me, I can never buy feed on credit again, hoping to pay back after 6 months. No, I can't try it. My advice to you is to always stock up what you can feed conveniently without bothering anybody. If it is 100 fish you can stock and feed and sell. If it is 500 fish you can stock and feed. Don't go and stock 10,000 fish under pressure just because you are seeing one farmer feeding 10,000 fish. Now you want to feel among. You now go ahead and go and collect feed on credit. Don't try it too. I won't advise you. I won't recommend that. So always stock up what you can feed conveniently. I will never advise you to go and buy feed on credit hoping to pay back after 6 months. But if you still want to go ahead, if you want to try it, no problem. It's working for some farmers. You can try it and it can work for you. No problem. One unique thing about the mobile tarpaulin pond is that tarpaulin pond will expose your management skills very, very fast. If your management practices are very poor, it will expose you. And if your management practices are very, very good, it will expose you as well. And this will enable you, adjust yourself very fast. So in case you're interested, just send us a DM. Thank you. You don't really have to quit your job to start farming. You can start small, learn well, and let your farm grow into something worth leaving your job for. You understand? You can use that your job, to fund your catfish farm until your farm can then fund your dreams. Thank you. On the 15th day of October 2025, we successfully delivered another 5 trays charcoal powered oven to another farmer in Ikorodu around Gberigbe. So this oven is specially built for catfish farmers who want efficiency, durability, and even smoking results. So our ovens retain heat longer. It smokes your fish evenly on all trays. Also, our ovens are easy to maintain and even transport. So if you are planning to expand your catfish farming business into the fish processing segment of this business, this is the right tool to invest in. So in case you're interested, you can always give us a direct call or send us a DM. Thank you. If you remember, we recently installed this particular pond. This is 15 feet by 10. So when the owner of this pond saw the quality of what we installed, he ordered for another one. So we are here today to install another 15 feet by 10 feet with 3 feet in height. One common question we always ask when installing a tarpaulin pond is how long will it last? So a well installed mobile tarpaulin pond can last up to 9-10 years or even more, depending on the quality of materials being used and how well you as a farmer manage it. So to make your own mobile tarpaulin pond last longer, ensure you avoid sharp objects around it. Don't drag heavy tools on the surface, and also always check for leaks very early. So in case you are interested in something simple and moderate as this, you can always send us a DM or give us a direct call. We're always available to do business with you. Thank you.